Right, what's up guys, how are you doing? So a lot of you guys have been asking me to show you guys my settings, and this is what I'm going to be doing in this video for reference. So this is, I always keep my recording games on so I could tell if there's a hacker, and also to keep track of my wins and defeats. As you guys can see, ton of defeats, but also a ton of wins. Let's go to the setting itself. Let's start with accessibility. Pretty standard. Game, I think I have everything checked. Over the shoulder, record gameplays, camera stability. You can actually hide camos if you want those guys who like to see historical camos and you wouldn't want to see that. You can actually click that and it wouldn't show all those weird camos that we have in the game. Compass, not really a big fan of the compass, but you can have it up. One thing that I actually have on is hide my nickname. So sometimes I change my name and you wouldn't even know because I get a ton of invites. I also hide invites. So if you're sending invites, probably I wouldn't see it. You can actually hide other player's nickname, but I don't do that. Damage indicator, I usually leave it at about 25. Accordion, I put it higher. I play it sometimes, so. Voice chat. Alt. I got Alt as voice chat. It's at 88%. Microphone is at 100. I use NVIDIA Broadcast. That's why I usually have a delay on my voice. Even in my gameplays, you will see a delay on my voice. For controls, sensitivity is at 50. Toggle crouch, hold sprint. Some people actually have toggle to aim, but I have hold to aim, which is actually more traditional. I have F for executing the enemy. E is for revive. Some people may flip that around. T is to drop items. Like when you're carrying, like, let's say the bomb or whatnot on one of those PvE game modes. Got Z for the command menu and control to do emotes. One thing I do a lot is toggle the HUD on and off. Sometimes take out screenshots, and you can use H to actually do the thing where it's the same thing. You can like remove the HUD and like spin around your character and show off, like how I show off the skins and stuff. I use J to go to the toggle shoulder mode. So over the shoulder mode, press J to do that. Then I use V to change from left to right shoulder. So you must press J first before you can do it, because your view will like be the center view, which is the best view for throwing grenades. It goes higher, but then using the toggle shoulder is actually good for peeking without showing your silhouette. B for telemetry to see your ping and stuff. All these are part of the replay system, so it's not really something you need to think about. Audio, general audio is at 59, everything else is at 100. Ambient music, I usually tab out and go in my my Chrome and watch messages and comments, so I usually have that off. Music, I have that off too. The music is not all that. And then we have video settings. I sometimes play in 1440p, but I find 1080p to be a little bit better to get a shot on your targets, because 1440p kind of makes everything a bit further. So sometimes you don't really see the little heads bobbing behind cover. No VSync. If you put VSync on, then it will match your frame rate of your monitor, which sometimes is lower FPS. Like right now, I am actually at 239 FPS right now on this screen, because 240 is the max here. Graphics custom, obviously, so that I can play in it. I have quality of animated geometry at high, texture quality at very high, aniscopic filtering at high, shadow quality is at high, anti-aliasing is TXAA, shader is at high, and geometry quality is at high. At medium, we have HDR at high, and bloom I always put it on low because it sometimes looks so kind of too vibrant and weird. It looks kind of glossy. Local shading on. The local reflections, you have that at medium. Lens distortion, these are always off for me. Chromatic aberration always have to be off. Depth of field, oh my god, never put that on because it blurs out the rest in the background and kind of make you see through that little peephole in your gun. Never. Decals low, you don't really have to have that high. We're not like looking at wrong penetration or something like that. Dramatic props and characters are on. Obviously, you have to have that on. Color correction is on. Vignette. Because I have chromatic aberration all listing off, I decided to leave it on to kind of help with that effect a little bit without having all of them on. The grain, I left it on. Motion blur, never put that on. Volumetric lighting is actually pretty good. If you put that off, you're probably gonna lose a lot of like shadows of characters hiding behind walls and stuff like that. It just seems a bit dumb to not have it on. So these are basically my settings. You guys can maybe slow down the video and copy it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Anything else I need to show you guys that has to do with settings? Nope, I don't think so. No.